Okay, here we are, Matthew S. Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square in Lower Manhattan. Today, Friday, July 21st, 2023. We're covering the courts, and last night, late, just before midnight, the prosecutors in the Sam Bankman-Fried case filed an angry letter, not sure why they waited until midnight to do it, accusing Sam Bankman-Fried of leaking the diaries, Google documents, the modern diary of Carolyn Ellison, former girlfriend, cooperator, whose testimony and guilty plea we were first to report in detail. Basically, they tried to say that Sam Bankman-Fried is trying to taint the jury pool by discrediting this witness against him, and that the New York Times took it, and that's how they wrote the story that they did. How Judge Kaplan will respond to that, and to this still pending that we've opposed or sought to unseal request for Sam Bankman-Fried to have secret visitors who no longer have to sign in or be monitored in any way. I think these two things run into contradiction, and it makes you wonder, why did the government apparently agree to these off-the-books visitors if they also are accusing him of leaking the cooperator's diary? Well. In other secrecy news, Joshua Schulte, the convicted but now facing a third trial leaker of CIA Vault 7 to WikiLeaks, for his third trial they want to seal the courtroom, and we're going to be opposing it. Just to make the point. El Pollo, known as Hugo Carvajal, Venezuelan former spy chief, he was presented yesterday, and as predicted, he was detained. But his lawyer stood in front of Worth Street and said he is innocent. He's ready to answer questions because he has information, but he didn't do anything, and they can't prove it. We'll have to just see. We then turned around and asked the United Nations. Now, you'd think, because the allegation, what Hugo says he has, El Pollo, is information that many sitting heads of state of Latin America took drug money. Now, you'd think that, again, Antonio Guterres is probably not a problem for him. He's probably says, whoa, why didn't I think of that? And why do I say that? Because the UN is failing on Ukraine. The UN is dodging on the Uyghurs. The UN just tries to take money, doing nothing. But we're going to re-enter. To be continued.